Yo, what is up guys? This is Dom Joker speaking to you on behalf of the Dom HQ clan. Welcome to our episode of What If, and this gameplay is going to be awesome, man. This is Dom Eki, one of our beasts, and he's going on a gun streak, on a big fat gun streak, as quicker than you would say. It's a 59 gun streak, and he's going flawless, so that's pretty impressive. Anyway, I just want to go quickly go through the comments and everything of the last What If, because we have limited time, because this gameplay is going pretty fast actually. So last week's What If, we had the topic of if you could go back in time and go to like a younger you or something, you could give yourself a piece of advice. What advice would it be? And Dom Chris is the first one to answer, and he says, I think I will probably be like, if you could give yourself some advice, he would say that he has to pay more attention at school and concentrate a little bit more. He says, I spent a lot of school years fooling about. I did okay in my education, but could probably have done much better if I was committed to it. Well, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. I would choose either that or something else. I don't know. Cyrex. Cyrex is also one of our beasts. He's amazing. He also has his own channel. I'll put the link in the description. But he says, I would go back and tell myself to find Dom HQ clan on World at War, because I've just joined this team and it's awesome. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Good comment, man. I am stabilizing. He says, I would say to him, never start playing Call of Duty or any online first-person shooter, because it's unbelievably frustrating and when you get better at it. Also, you develop an ego which affects your mentality and gives you anger issues. Well, yeah, it could be. Anyway, Mark Creek, he says, if I could go back in time and see myself now, I would probably say to the older me, stick in at school and don't leave as soon as you can. But you know, he hated school, so he left ASAP, and all he does now is sleep and play COD. You're living the dream, man. Anyway, we've got Pauli next. He says, I would have told myself to go with my gut instinct a lot sooner than I did. I would have saved me a lot of time and stress. Well, if you can enlighten us what your gut said at that point, Pauli, that would be good. Let's see. We've got Nick. Nick is the inventor of this What If, by the way, so thanks for that, Nick. But he says, my advice to myself would be to spend a little more time, a little more work in school, so I wouldn't have to be such stressful years. Well, yeah, I'm guessing the school thing is probably a common one. Then we've got David Hancock, and he's got a pretty funny one. If I could go back in time, I would tell myself to finger bang more pussy and do more drugs at school. Okay, baby. Anyway, Dom Frodo, he says, I would tell myself not to crash the Ferrari. Still haven't been anything positive around that. I'll put a picture in this video so people can see what Dom Frodo has done. Anyway, the Rob Shah 69, he says, think my answer to the question on this What If would be to go back when I was age 16 and tell myself not to start smoking. Think I would have saved myself nearly £100,000 sterling if I hadn't started smoking cigarettes and weed over 25 years. Oh dear, gave my age away. I'm not a 41-year-old virgin, lol. Very good comment, man. Amazing. We've got School Morph. He says, Blaze is such a beast. Yeah, Blaze was a beast, man. In the last gameplay, triple swarm, amazing. He says, I would go back when I was about 6 and start playing for a football team, so I got healthier and a better player. We've got HQ Camo. He says, if I could go back when I was 16, probably find the person who hacked World at War and slap around the face with my willy. Tell the makers to keep up the old style of COD instead of going into Black Ops and Black Ops 2. Should have been World at War 2 or Summit. You know, yeah, good one. Jennifer Dory, she says, if I could go back in time, I would not smoke weed and probably would have stayed in school and stopped making babies, lol. My God, Jesus Christ, what are these comments, man? Anyway, so for my What if I could give myself some advice, well, I would probably go back to since I was like 16, 17 years old as well. By that time I was playing World of Warcraft, and I was pretty good at World of Warcraft, and I was doing amazing stuff, you know, a lot of raid bosses and all that kind of stuff, and twinking my my characters and everything. I was pretty on a roll because I was in there pretty early, you know, on that game. So yeah, my advice would be start YouTube as soon as possible, because if I were to start YouTube like when I was 17 or something, I mean, I'm 25 years old now, so that means I would have done YouTube 8 years before, and that meant that I would have, I don't know, 4 million subscribers maybe? I don't know, something like that. But instead I've got like 160 myself. So yeah, my advice would be start YouTube as soon as you started like recording videos and everything. Because I was recording videos in World of Warcraft back in the day when I was 17 and 18, together with a buddy of mine. The only thing that we just didn't do was upload the shit on YouTube. That's all. It's fucking stupid if you tell me, but you know, we can't reverse time anymore, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, for the next what if, I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys want to hear, because I've seen this video, the last video, done well with a series what if, so I'm guessing I'm just going to put another series what if in it. And this is going to be a bit emotional, I guess, because I also have my thoughts on this one. The what if for next week is, what if you could bring back something from the dead, like a relative or like a familiar person or something, like someone who meant something to this world or who meant something to you, and probably died, I don't know, too early or something, too soon. Who would you pick? Who would it be? And why, of course. So yeah, that's for next week. We'll see you next week, of course. And yeah, thanks for watching again. Scores 59-0. Peace out, brothers.